Jonathan Kinsel, and this is the start of my video diary series. So pretty much I'm just gonna say what I've done today and like how it is living in quarantine. And so this is day 20 something of quarantine, and it's just really surreal walking around campus and it being empty and just having to stay home and only going outside like 3 times a day, because usually I try to go for a run and go for a walk and sometimes go for a drive. So I'll probably try to get clips of walks and runs and stuff like that throughout this video diary series. And yeah, today I just went to class, which is right in this room, and I did homework, wrote a couple articles for the daily, and that was really about it. So it was a pretty dull day, but it's kind of what you kind of got to get used to that in quarantine. All right, so this is video diary number 2, and today is Wednesday, April 15th, and I'm on top of my car, on top of the football parking garage, because I just drove around for no apparent reason. I just wanted to get out of my house. So today I just went for a walk, went to class, did all like the normal stuff, I guess, and then read some articles about Trump not cutting the funding to the WHO, and the reaction to that, and Governor Stitt saying that Oklahoma will be like reopened within the coming weeks, which will be interesting to see how that goes. And so yeah, it's just been a pretty basic day, just kind of like every other day in quarantine, and it's ending just with me on top of a parking garage looking at the sunset. So yeah, that's about it for today. All right, so it's the end of the day of Friday, April 17th, I believe. And pretty much today, I just went to class, then I just had another interview, then I met with like SGLs for Camp Crimson for about 4.5 hours, and that was really it. All right, so it is Monday, April 20th, I believe, and today I've just gone to class, then I went for a run, and then I took a shower, and I'm about to go to class again. But I just wanted to talk about a few things that have happened before I go to class, which starts in 2 minutes, but I just want to talk about, like, I want to do more research on it before I really talk about it, but what happened in Denver over the weekend, where there's a standoff between protesters wanting to go back to work and nurses. I just feel like at this time in the United States, like, we need to be united, and this is the most divided we've ever been. So I feel like that just kind of shows how long this pandemic is really going to last. All right, so today is Tuesday, April 21st, day like 30 something of quarantine. Feels like day 75, but we won't get into that. Today I just went for a run, went to class, did homework, wrote some stuff for the daily, and just really called it there. Not much to do today. Tomorrow I have more classes, and it's going to be a way busier day, but yeah, just another day of quarantine where I'm trying not to lose my mind from boredom, which seems to be the theme of the month so far. All right, so it's Wednesday the 22nd, and just had class and stay like 30 something quarantine. And so today I'm gonna go drive around for a little bit, then go to Sprouts and get a couple of things for my family. And so I'm gonna kind of record myself do that, so then just kind of capture what it's like in grocery stores and public places right now. I'll try to do that nonchalantly so I don't, cause a scene in the back of Sprouts. But yeah, just to show y'all what's up. All right, so I'm here at Sprouts, about to go in, getting mentally prepared because it's a full parking lot. And I have a mask on, I have my gloves on, and hopefully everybody else is wearing masks. If not, I'm gonna be slightly worried. But yeah, so this is the new normal, I guess. Well, at least for now. Right, so Sprouts trip done, and it was actually kind of just chilling there. There wasn't many people in there, and everybody that was in there had a mask on or gloves or both. And they also did a really good job of like making sure you like stayed 6 feet apart. So it wasn't that bad, and it was kind of a refreshing sight to see, because Stitt is saying now that May 1st we're like opening up restaurants and stuff like that again, which could be good, but it's also slightly concerning. But I guess there's some light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so it's about 1:30 in the morning, Tuesday, April 28th, but this is my diary entry for Monday, April 27th. And today I just did the usual, went to class in the morning, went to another class, wrote some articles for the daily, and then just kind of sat around. And I feel like this week is like when quarantine is like starting to get a little bit more real. It's, I don't know, all the effects from it are starting to hit a little bit harder, just not being able to leave the house and do things that I would normally do. So I feel like, we're getting to that level where it's getting real, and there's some light at the end of the tunnel as people are talking. We got an email from the president about campus reopening, and then people are talking about Oklahoma starting to reopen. So, there's light at the end of the tunnel, but it's been a very long tunnel, so hopefully it'll be over soon. But yeah, just another day of quarantine, and then class tomorrow, more articles to write for the daily tomorrow, and a few more meetings tomorrow, and just keep going. So.